Welcome to the Michigan Golfer Show. Join us each week as we explore the people, the places, and the events that shape our great game.
Hi, I'm Jack Berry with the Michigan Golfer on television, and we're talking today with Jeff Roth, a member of the Michigan Golf Hall of Fame, and one of the outstanding players in the state. He was kind of the master of the Michigan Open for many years before he started going out on the big tour and playing out there. And Jeff, tell us a little bit about what's going on and where you're playing these days.
Well, I'm presently playing the Champions Tour. I have qualifying status on Monday, going through the qualifying school 2 years ago and last year for this year. And so I tried 19 qualifiers last year and got into 5 events, finished 99th on the money list.
And how many people go into those qualifiers?
Well, last year was a little bit different than this year. Last year we had typically about 75 guys for about 9 spots. And this year we've got it down to about maybe 30 to 40 guys for 4 spots. And the dynamics of the Champions Tour change every year.
Right.
You got new players coming out and squeezing out some of the older guys that get less competitive, but there's still only 78 guys that play. So that number stays consistent, so it just gets more difficult to break in.
And they're all very good, aren't they?
They're all very good. They're all very good, and some of them are. Seems like they're better than they were when they were on tour.
Well, what's it like going from here in Michigan, while you dominated the scene for quite a few years? You won everything available, I think, to a professional several times over, and then to go out against the Tom Kites and the Ben Crenshaws.
Well, I found that the one-round qualifiers are more difficult than playing in the tournament because you're kind of on the spot, and you've got 18 holes to sprint. And my game has never been really made for sprinting. It's made for being paced and not making mistakes and playing 3-4 rounds. And so it's taken me quite a while to get used to that. I've tried 24 qualifiers in 2 years, and I've had 12 qualifiers where I've missed by 1 or 2 shots. So that's been my challenge, to try to find those 1 or 2 shots to get into those events.
And to qualify, they're usually how much under par are they?
Well, this year I medaled at 68 for one event. I got into one event last year shooting 73. I was 6th alternate and just waited around all week and got into the tournament, so I got lucky there. But typically it's 67, 68 at the max.
You were saying earlier today that you're playing good. What's working for you?
I'm just very consistent from tee to green. The strength of my game has always been that I've never really made many mistakes, never really been deficient in any area. I'm not real long, but I'm not short. I'm real straight. Typically, I hit pretty good irons.
I remember you were always a terrific long iron player.
Good long iron player, and with the hybrids, I think I'm even better.
Yeah.
I think I have a good golf game for the Champions Tour. It's just getting out and getting past those qualifiers, because those guys are really hungry, The interesting thing about the Champions Tour is you've got a lot of these guys who have been out there a while, and they're kind of ceremonial players, and their games are going south, and I'm trying to bring my game north, and so I'm trying to reap the benefits of that. And so it's been frustrating not to get into more than just 5-6 events over the last 2 years.
Where do you have to finish to get become exempt for the year?
Well, to get any kind of status moving forward to the next year, you got to be in the top 50 money winners. Top 31 gets you all exempt status, but top 50 gets you conditional status. And then if you top 10 for a week, you get into the next week, which I almost did last year at Naples. I finished 1 shot out of the top 10, but it was a good start to the year, and I've been fortunate to get into some nice events. I got into the First Tee Walmart event last year in August, and had my son caddying for me, and had my dad in the gallery, so that was pretty cool.
Yeah. That goes way back to your days at Meadowbrook, right?
Farmington Country.
Even.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Gosh, and all that is an office plaza now.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah. I've had a lot of memories at that course.
Well, you must have a lot of friends from all your years at Birmingham. You were an assistant there with Ray McGuire and in Flint, and and then right down the road from we're at Orchard Lake today, and right down the road down
Knollwood.
at Knollwood.
Yep. Yep.
So it's quite a different life going from being a club professional to being on tour. What are the hard parts of being out week after week?
Well, probably the hardest thing is being away from the family, but they've been so supportive. I've got a great support group with my wife Maureen and the kids, and then got a great sponsor group behind me, and they're giving me every opportunity to succeed.
Yeah.
And I've busted my butt to try to make it happen, and we'll see. There's a lot of golf to be played yet this year. Like Maureen says, it just 1 week can be life changing.
Right. Well, then you've got the Michigan Open, and what are the other tournaments you play? Say if you haven't made the Champions Tour, are there other events that you can get into?
Yeah, you got the Michigan Open, the Tournament of Champions. I have played in the match play last year. There's a new tour starting out for 45 years and up, and it's all kind of internet based. It's called the ITPC tour, and the website is itpc.cc. And guys are signing up, and they're going to play their first event next week for about $300,000.
That's not bad, is it?
Yeah, it's not bad. A couple of the Champions guys, Kenny Knox and John Roth, are involved in a company called iFocus, and an insurance company called PEO are kind of behind it. And their idea is to play 5 events this year and then a full 20 event schedule next year.
So you're still playing a lot of golf?
Still playing a lot of golf, yeah. I'll stay busy all summer now.
Yeah.
And I had some time off here the last 6 weeks just because there's limited field events in April, and I'm just not eligible.
So they start now with more full field?
Yeah, we'll go to Alabama next week, and then I'm in the PGA Senior at Canterbury third week in May, and then we'll go to Iowa for a tournament, and then I'll come back here for the Michigan Open.
Oh, terrific.
Yeah.
Very good. Thanks. We've been talking with Jeff Roth, who is a member of the Michigan Golf Hall of Fame. He's also a member of the University of Arizona, what do they call it, the Wall of Fame down there?
The Wall of Fame,
Of Fame.
Arizona Wildcats.
Yeah. So Jeff has spent his college days out there in Tucson, which is living good.
You know that.
Right. Thank you,
Yep.
Jeff.
Thanks,
Good
Jack.
talking with you.
Yep, thank you.